Is JamatoP the one behind unstable SMP's civil war? This is my theory about the current war that has been going on the unstable SMP. So from what we know, Arachnid civilization and Cindercrest are working together to take down the king of unstable, Paratex 2. So the leader of Cindercrest, General Saparata, is blaming Parrot for death of his two friends. We saw that in Parrot's new video, Unstable SMP Civil War. He blames Parrot due to him opening the spawn, fixing it up, making the influx of new players, just flooding the server, where, as General Saparata says, it caused a massive food shortage in Parrot's kingdom, causing a lot of players to starve to death. Now, even though that is true to some extent, I think that the real reason a lot of players are dying, or rather disappearing, is because of actually, well, Null. We know that Null is kidnapping them, and we know that nobody on spawn is aware of Null running around the server. In Spoke's video, searching for 100 players who went missing, we find out that when Spoke went to ask Parrot for help to fight them, Parrot wasn't even aware that it's happening in his kingdom, which leads me to believe that JamatoP, we know that he's very smart, he is probably aware of everything, and he's kinda pulling the strings in shadow. Now my theory is that JamatoP actually let Maypick escape and get to Spoke, so that Spoke can be lured back to farlands far away from spawn, where he won't be able to kinda let people know that Null is actually there, and that is Null actually present, that they're kidnapping people, that they're actually the ones behind all the players disappearing, which would then, maybe cause General Saparata to actually not fight Parrot, and, well, there then wouldn't be civil war. What I think is that JamatoP is planning everything, and he's pulling the strings, making the civil war, making Wembu, Flame Frags, and Parrot kind of fight against each other, even though technically Wembu and Flame Frags are on the same side. But we know that Jamato wants to rule the server, so by doing this, he's kinda taking all of them down, which would then make him be able to become the new leader of the server. What backs this theory is that in Spoke's newest video, 100 Players Simulate Prison in Hardcore Minecraft, he on 2 occasions tells Jamato that he will escape the prison and that he will bring all the armies of the unstable to fight him. Now, what I think for the future will happen is that Spoke will be able to basically leave. Everybody kind of knows that, but yeah, he will find a way to escape and explain everyone that it's not actually Parrot's fault for all the players dying, but that they're actually missing and that they're captured in Nether, where JamatoP is the one behind it all. So there will be a big fight where Cindercrest, Arachnid, and the Parrot will all kinda unite in a way, realizing that they were fighting for no reason when the real enemy is in the shadows pulling the strings. That's kind of my theory for what will happen in the future of the unstable SMP. Now, I'm not very sure. There's no really concrete evidence. I just it clicked in me while I was watching the videos. And if anyone has some evidence, please make sure to write down in comments. I could make a part 2 with other people's evidence and even hop on Discord, maybe talk it out, include you in a video, because I think I'm onto something. I just don't really have evidence to prove it. I can only quote what they said, which doesn't need to mean that it's true, that it's gonna happen like that, but I'm not sure. This is just a theory. Anyways, that's it.